Exclusive news. Jack Grealish is open to Tottenham move. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham have re-engaged in discussions with Jack Grealish's representatives as they explore the possibility of bringing the Manchester City winger to North London ahead of the 2025-26 season. FootballTransfers understands. Sources indicate that Spurs sporting director Johan Lange has maintained a strong relationship with Grealish since orchestrating his record-breaking £100 million move from Aston Villa to Man City in 2021. Grealish is open to the idea of joining Tottenham, particularly with the club securing Champions League football for the upcoming season. However, negotiations are expected to be complex, primarily due to financial considerations. Grealish currently earns approximately £300,000 per week at Man City, a figure that significantly exceeds Tottenham's wage structure, where the highest earners, such as Heung-min Son, are on around £190,000 per week. Man City, while not actively seeking to offload Grealish, may be open to offers in the region of £38 million. This valuation reflects both his limited playing time this season and the club's willingness to adjust their squad dynamics. Grealish's omission from key fixtures, including the FA Cup final and the season's closing match against Fulham, has fueled speculation about his future. Even Pep Guardiola has acknowledged that the England international may be better off looking for a new club. In addition to Tottenham, both Aston Villa and Newcastle have expressed interest in acquiring Grealish. Villa, his former club, offers a familiar environment, while Newcastle's financial backing could accommodate his wage demands. Nonetheless, Tottenham's Champions League qualification and Lange's rapport with Grealish position them as serious contenders, provided financial hurdles can be overcome. The coming weeks will be pivotal as Tottenham weigh up the potential benefits against the financial implications. Tottenham Hotspur have come up with a new strategy to sign Mathys Tel permanently from Bayern Munich, but the German giants are reluctant to say yes to the Premier League club's idea. Spurs face some big transfer decisions this summer, and one of those is the future of Mathys Tel, who did not have the kind of impact he would have wanted to during his loan spell at N17. Various German publications have said that Bayern would be open to offering Spurs a discount on Tel, but it turns out that the Lily-Whites have now made a different proposal to the Bavarian side. Sky Sports Germany reporter Florian Plettenberg has taken to social media to reveal that Spurs want to keep Tel in N17, and they have proposed the idea of another loan deal to Bayern. He explains that Tottenham are open to adding an obligation to buy at the end of the Frenchman's second loan spell at the club. However, Plettenberg reveals that the Bundesliga champions would prefer a permanent sale this summer as the discussions continue to intensify between the two clubs. He adds that Bayern director Max Eberl is personally involved in the discussions with Spurs as well as with Tel's representatives as he tries to find a resolution. On Monday, Christian Falk revealed that Bayern are ready to accept £30 million from Spurs for Tel this summer. He talked up the possibility of the forwards sealing a switch to Spurs, given the good relationship that the two clubs have forged over the last few years. However, the danger for the North Londoners is that another suitor might enter the race and offer better terms to Bayern. Some sources have indicated that Chelsea may move for Tel if Tottenham do not take up the purchase option. Crystal Palace attacking midfielder Eberechi Eze has been linked with a move away from the club at the end of the season. The player is reportedly on the radar of clubs like Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur. German champions Bayern Munich were keeping tabs on him as well. However, they have decided to abandon their pursuit of the England international, as per Bayern Insider. The decision from the German club will certainly come as a major boost for Tottenham, and they will now look to get the deal done. They will have to pay £68 million to sign the player. Eze has been exceptional for Palace this past season, and he has 14 goals to his name. He has picked up 11 assists as well. He was instrumental in their FA Cup win over Manchester City. There is no doubt that he has the quality to play for a bigger club like Tottenham, and he could be an exceptional acquisition. He is capable of operating centrally as well as on the flanks. He will add goals and creativity to the side. His ability to take on defenders and beat them in 1-versus-1 situations will add unpredictability to their attacking unit as well. The player is well settled in the Premier League, and he could make an instant impact at Tottenham if he joins the club. It will be interesting to see if the North London outfit are prepared to pay up. The asking price is quite steep, and Tottenham need to bring in multiple players this summer. Spurs' move could be tempting. Meanwhile, the opportunity to join Tottenham will be exciting for the player. He will be able to compete in the Champions League with them next season. They have a talented squad, and they could be fighting for trophies in future. Eberechi Eze will certainly fancy being a part of their project. It would be a major step up in his career, and he would get to compete at a higher level. According to reports, Tottenham are keen on Quinton Timber, who is the twin brother of Arsenal defender Jurrien Timber. There are several Premier League clubs, including Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester United, who have also shown an interest in the Feyenoord midfielder. However, one of them is the Lilywhites, and should they make a move for the 23-year-old, he could make a decision which could make family gatherings rather awkward. The Timber household could be facing the prospect of the two twin brothers playing for opposing North London clubs. Timber could prove to be an astute piece of business for Tottenham should they make the move, with the midfielder having impressed for Feyenoord last season. The Dutch international helped them to win the Dutch Super Cup at the start of the campaign before being part of the team that got Feyenoord into the Champions League round of 16. The North London club have been reportedly told they would need to shell out £25 million to land Timber, but would also face the hurdle of stiff competition from Premier League rivals. That wraps up today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for our latest content. Be sure to give this video a like and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow the Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for tuning in, and as ever, come on you Spurs!